Hello everyone. Today we are talking about my hobbies, taking portraits photographies. My name is Kut Rangason. I am studying in automation engineering. Today I'm gonna show you my equipment for taking portraits photographies. This is my camera that I choose. This is a Sony A7R Mark II. Wait, Mark III. I choose Mark III because they have the better resolution and focal length in focus with faster processor in band X. For the lenses, I use 85 1.8 size batis. The reason I use the lens at 85 because it's the best lens for portrait photographies. And the fun fact is 1.8 f is the aperture size that open wide enough to make the background blurry and make the picture more sharper with size lens compatible size too. Also, with this camera, I have a gear that helped me improve my technical skills. It's the L plate to give me more grip handles, so I can take pictures straight, and in every side that I take will be more at the center point of pictures too. Next, we'll look at the picture that I have been taking. So before seeing my pictures that I have been taking, I will show you my program that I use. I use Lightroom to edit pictures for aperture adjustment and color and the tone that I create by my own self. After this, I will show you my pictures that I take. So these are 5 pictures that I have been taking to shows in LNG class. I'm gonna explain the first one. This is in the editing part, and I'm gonna show you which side of the picture is the best to taking portrait photographers. Okay, I'll tell you my gears first again. From the upper left side, you can see that I use 1/5000 speed shutters with f1.4 and ISO 320. I use 85mm lens as always, as I told before, and I still use a 7R Mark III. Okay, let's talk about the part of the how to set up our models. First of all, we all know that we need to set up our models in the middle of the picture, but for portraits, we need to make her eyes glowing up a little bit and make only model growing up. We cannot make our background glowing up more than our models because it's gonna make our model drop a little bit. Next, I will show you how to edit this one. As you can see, this picture is almost perfect, but for me, I think it's too dark, so we will increase our aperture a little bit. Just that. If more than that, I think it's gonna be over. In this one, because of our lens is G master lens, so we have the different tone already. So I'm not gonna concern about contrast and highlight, but I'm gonna concern about shadows. I'm gonna increase shadows for one stop because I want it glowing up a bit our models. Because you can see that I take this picture around 12. That means the light is very hard, so we need to concern about that as the first. Next, for the color, as I said before, I take this picture around 12. So this means the sun is glowing up at the center point. So the picture is gonna be too hard. So I decrease the temperature of the picture to 5600 Kelvin. So it's gonna be a little bit cooler. Next, the major things for portrait photography is skin. In this case, I decrease the sharpness because sharpness make our models like you can see the dense some picture or her hair. Sometimes it's not that flexible and not nature, so we can decrease it a little bit to make it more nature. But I increase the smooth surface, so it's gonna make her skin smoother, easier too if we're using this program. Okay, let's go to the next picture. Okay, in this picture we can see that our model is a bit dropped because the background is white and too bright. So in this case, I'm not gonna concern about our aperture because we have enough lights, but I'm gonna concern about highlights here. I'm gonna decrease it a little bit. And I'm gonna increase the shadows to make our model popping up and not drop, now you can see. our model is like more popping up than the background already. That easy to this program. For the color and the tone, I'm not gonna concern much about in this picture. I think it's okay now for me and in portrait photographers. In effect, I'm not gonna decrease the sharpness because we have enough lights that pulls her face up already. So I'm gonna just increase the surface only, just a little bit, like 6 stops. That's make the picture brighter. And this is like a pictures, 3 pictures I didn't edit. But you can see my style that I always push the model in the middle of the picture. Almost every single time that I take portrait photography. Like for example this one. She's in the middle but I pull up her face a little bit. The background is not too bright and the wooden door is not too it's not too pop like our models. In this case, I push the model up so she is not dropped and she is the main parts of the picture. Yes, and this is how we taking pictures of portrait photographers and edit it with our creating tone and style. Thank you for watching. I know gold is not in her.